Right, so this is video 2 of the science morning videos, and this one's really straightforward to do, so we should hopefully get done in about 2 minutes, and it's surface area. Now, the easiest way to explain surface area is to see it actually in place. So what I've got here is a little bit of cornflakes, but you can just use it from a full pack if you've got a full box. Again, I've got 2 disposable cups, but you can use a bowl, it's easier with the smaller glass sizes or cup sizes, okay? So, to explain surface area, I'm going to put some cornflakes, a third full, into a cup or a glass. Okay. And then I'm going to put a third full into this one. Maybe a little bit more on this one. More like a quarter than a third, like, but as long as you're about the same. Now, sure, I'll level that out. That needs a touch more. Right, so if I bring these cameras over, just so you know it's a fair test. This camera, sorry, not these cameras. You can see we've got the same amount of cornflakes in both cups and glasses. Right, now, surface area means the amount of sides that each thing has in contact with another. If I've got more surface area, I can fit more into a certain space. If I've got less surface area, I can fit less into a space. So this cup that's further away here, what I'm going to do to show you how surface area can hold more space is I'm just going to mash it up. Again, you can just use a teaspoon. You can use anything that's like relatively safe to use that you can find in your kitchen that can mash things up. It's important to semi cover you can even do it through your fingers here, or just leave a gap between your thumb and your pointy finger, and just grind up the cornflakes. So, alright. Again, you want to be, I would say thorough but not aggressive. You don't want the cornflakes smashing everywhere, but just have a bit of fun with it. Okay. And straight away, as you predict, as I'm smashing these cornflakes down, the height of the cornflakes that I showed you before will have decreased because they'll be filling the cup easier. They'll be filling the cup in more little tiny spaces that they couldn't do before. Right, once you've got it down to like roughly half or quarter of the shape it was before, then you can just go from sort of top down to the bottom and just start pressing on the cornflakes. They won't fly up on you so much. Right, simple. Take that back. Flip the camera over to our original cornflakes. Okay, you can see obviously that they've kept the shape. You see around here, oh, my fingers look pretty fat. Like around here, you see how you got all these gaps that middle cornflake couldn't fit around, even though I shook it around. That's because, and it's obviously filled up sort of about 7 lines full there. Flip that over now to this set of cornflakes. You see how it's right down at the bottom. All the tinier, smaller particles have managed to sort of compact within themselves, and you've only got 3 or 4 or 5 lines worth of height compared to the 7 or 8 that you've got here. Okay, so that was a nice simple experiment to show surface. I said 1.5 minutes, I took 4 minutes, but yep, thank you, have a go at that in the house.